a general read. I'm gonna go ahead and post it for today. So if anybody come in the comments and stuff, I'm not answering it because we trying to hurry up and get it out the way. So this is a general message. I don't know when it's gonna come out. We finna do some pictures in a second. Where is my penny Winnie? Hold on. Gosh. Y'all remember one time I had brought me a fresh pen and I had broke it, like literally. Like I had went to work, it was like a glass pen and I dropped that bitch and broke it the same day. It was called God's Store, that bitch about that big. Ooh, sick. Ooh. There was some hard times. Hold on. Ah! Ooh, yeah, it's hard times again. No. No. Hard times, baby. What my? Because I can't leave because I ain't not charged. What? Bitch. Why is going in crooked though? I don't like that. Oh. I don't know this bitch charging or not. Fuck it. Because at the end of the day, you gotta end. What time is it? Gotta spend 2 minutes up there trying to fix my pen. If no cards pop out, we taking it from the top. Okay. We got for pile 1, misleading mask, bogus, shading true self. That's what we got for pile number 1. Pile number 2, we got touching the boundless limits of the universe. And then we got 4 piles coming out. And we got justice is coming for pile 3. Pile 3, justice is coming. And then honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, pile 1 and pile 4 are connected. I'm indifferent. Limits, no compassion, disinterested, neutral, emotional distance. Okay. What's up, y'all, in the chat? I'm not gonna be able to respond because I'm trying to be on professional time. So all together we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. 335. Hold on, y'all. All right. What's up, Tati? So let's get into pile 1. Pile 1, you got a lot of shit going on, I swear. Because that just came out of nowhere. It's dealing with a man. It's dealing with a man. They not, let me see, because this came all the way to the side. So this man, he see you got motion, right? He see you got motion, but he see you young. You don't know what to do with it. He's going to try to show you what to do. And then he's going to leave you in this state, feeling depressed. So basically, It was this guy I used to talk to, and he used to always be on going into business with him, going into business with him. Like, it used to always be like a constant thing. Like, he had his own business, but the thing is, because he shit on so many people, did nobody really want to help him with his business. So basically, he fed me like this little sad story of, man, I'm getting to the money, don't nobody want to help me, but when they do help you, you want to criticize the work they give you. Like, if you want employees, you need to hire them. Don't sit up here and hire no friends and family and treat them shit. You treat other people like shit. You don't treat your friends and family like shit. So, anyways, he was talking about how the baby mamas that he had, they don't want to help or whatever. They're not doing it. And I was like, I wonder why. And then he was basically like, yeah. And I was like, so how much do you pay? He was like, well, technically, I wouldn't be able to pay right then. How you got your own business? You want people to help you, but you're not gonna be able to pay them right then. That don't make no sense. So he was like, it would have to be like a contract where I had to pay a lump sum at the 6 months. Imagine working 6 months or whatever the case, whatever he was trying to tell me. Imagine working 6 months and then they give you a $500 paycheck right there. And then the way he shot, it was shot. Like, I was gonna find somebody for you, shot. Because ain't no way you was gonna play on my top like that. And again, that's why I know he had nobody. But that was the scheme. The scheme was, it seemed like the scheme was anybody that he dated, he was gonna use them for some service, for some type of service. Okay? It's the same case here, being bogus. It's kind of giving me like, I don't know why I'm hearing lizard people, but it's definitely cold-blooded energy. So that's why I heard lizard people, because it's cold-blooded. Now this person gonna try to, whoever this is, they're gonna try to dangle something ahead of you. I'm gonna be a good father. I'm gonna give you some money. I'm gonna do what you need me to do. You just gotta do what I need you to do. They're gonna do that little thing, right? Ooh, for the women that love to, it's really like low key is a little bit embarrassing to be a woman right now at this time, at this age, because the women don't have no sense. Because it's kind of giving me, you want to marry. It's like, it's giving me, he fresh out of jail and you trying to marry him. It's giving me, he don't take care of his kids, but you got full faith that he's gonna take care of yours. He don't take care of his own kids, but because he's with you, he's gonna take care of those children. It's kind of giving me like blind leading the blind. It's kind of giving me, this is a situation that you're not gonna win. I love, like, I don't even say I love, but I can it's like, it's certain women that you can tell the way they talk about their man, that they man could beat their head in, and they're gonna be like, man, I should never did that shit to him if he would never beat my head in. No, he wanted to beat your head in anyway. He wanted to abuse you anyway. You just gave him a reason to go on here and do it. Because that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, somebody here, they play with you a lot. They play with you a lot. And you allow that shit to happen. And it's messy. That's why when I first started shuffling, them cards went everywhere. And I ain't feel the instinct to just put them up and shuffle it again. Your situation messy. And I believe people talk about you. I'm just a messenger. I believe people talk about you. If you think people talk about you, or if you think that you get quiet when you start talking about your situation, it's because everybody that you talking about it to, they getting quiet because they're listening intently to what you're saying, because then they gonna replay it in the conversation that you're not in. Yeah, I wouldn't tell y'all no shit I don't feel. I wouldn't just be lying to y'all like this. These are what the cards are saying. Look. They feel like it's they sick of you going through it, bitch. They sick of you going through it with the same man. You going through the same stuff. You want to go through it. You want to go through it. You feel like this person, you're too loyal to this person. That's why them dogs out here. You too loyal to this person. You got this person living good, honey. I cannot stand no woman that let a man live good, meanwhile they breaking their back. Ugh. Ooh, that's what your grandma did? That's what your mama taught you to do? That's crazy. My mama ain't never, ever opened up her mouth to tell me to work for a man while he sit at home or while he be comfortable. It's definitely giving me Brene and Tim. Tim is way, first off, Brene need to look at herself and think to herself, you should have stayed with Devin. You should have stayed with who you knew loved you for you. You left that man. You left that. Really what it was is she left Devin because she thought Tim looked better. Whole time Tim was sabotaging your situation because he didn't care for his situation because he was killing. Like, it's messy, B. It's messy. It's giving me, you really ignored every piece of advice everybody give you good advice. I don't even feel like people not telling you good advice. I believe you're not listening to it. You letting it, well, he's in my home. How am I gonna leave him? Call the police and tell them that you need them to supervise him getting his shit out. The fuck? That's what you do. And that's the truth here. That's what the fuck you do. You sitting up here, collaborate. See, you don't even want the dream to work because you're not even a team player with it. You the type of, it seems almost as if, like, it's this girl that always come in. And I know when she gonna be in the pile. She probably in this pile. But the girl always be coming in. I know the situation. The situation is under control. I don't think it's under control, Pooh. I don't think it's under control at all. Matter of fact, I think it's out of your control because it seems as if you letting love and this man manifesting out of your love ruin it. But the thing I love about God most is if we can't leave a situation, he will ruin it. So we have to leave. Oh, thank you, God. I thank God for ruining situationships for me because he knew I didn't need to be in it. And that's what y'all need to do. And stop. And I'm gonna tell y'all, don't be like certain people. It's certain people in this world, they wait until they get embarrassed. It's this girl in my city. She was dealing with this dude. It was rumored that he was down low. But she was messing with this dude, right? And it happened a couple of summers ago. But a couple of summers ago, she had a baby shower, right? She had a baby shower. You know, you only have baby showers at that 8 to 7 month mark because miscarriages and stuff. Okay, cool. So, and then everybody know that once you get to that baby shower mark, you done went to about 5, 6, 7 visits. So you already know like what's going on with the baby. You really just waiting. You know what I'm saying? You just waiting for the baby to develop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all couldn't find out that bitch was never married. She was never. Tiana, get him up out the chat because this is relevant. He don't know how I read. Come to find out, she was never pregnant. Okay, so anyways, this bitch is getting smeared. She is being, thank you, baby. She's getting smeared all over the fucking city. Like, I'm pretty, like, she getting smeared so bad over the city. I don't even think she got no Facebook no more. But you didn't let a man get you that delusional that you a fake a pregnancy to get him. A lot of women that be in that delusion don't see that. My baby daddy's second baby mama, she thought having 2 kids back to fucking back was gonna keep him in her home. He be in and out that home because she allowed him in and out that home. He be having other bitches on the side still trying to come to this home. Never even step foot in this bitch. So no. That's that delusion I'm talking about. It's a girl that she was trying to tell me about her man. First of all, I wouldn't take no nigga out of jail. Oh my God, the ghetto. I wouldn't take no nigga out of jail. I don't give a fuck how fine he is, bitch. You can stay in it. You can figure out how to build yourself up. And when you get your own house and your own car, then, or your own house, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Then we can do something. But nah, he ain't had no motion. Anyway, the bitch started talking about how he talking about leaving her and going to the baby mama. Bitch, hold on. The baby mama ain't never left the situation. That's why she coming up. She ain't never left the situation because she was always a B. She was always a plan B. And then that plan C, he just gonna have to see how it go. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, and then it's just giving me you're being a dummy for a man who is a dummy too. 2 dummies. Y'all gotta be for real with yourself. And then, honestly, it ain't, and don't be hating on the people that don't like the situation. Don't be making it seem like they a hater. They trying to show you the real hate. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, it says, thank you, like, share, subscribe, power 1. We got power 2 with the touching the boundless limits of the universe. Let's see. Y'all, hold on, y'all, because I'm on about I-10 by 10, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Y'all, I be saying old people shit. Because y'all don't even know I-10 by 10. That was from Johnson's Family Reunion. Okay, let me see if my vape ready, cause I'm ready for it. Y'all, I don't know what I did to my vape. It's not charging. Let me see. I don't know if it's, hold on, y'all. I gotta figure this out, cause I got somewhere to go. And I gotta be able to vape in peace. I'm sorry. I gotta be able to be in peace with it. Cause this, we can't do that. I always knew that I was gonna be some. If you're stressed out and you need some, I got you. And look what you done. Look what you done for me now. So it's kind of giving me somebody here. What's that song about? What's this? Look What You Done by Drake. I ain't heard that song in a minute. Yeah, that charger fucked up because I almost thought my vape went out. Baby, I think them vapes is the devil for real because, baby, I cannot. All right, y'all. Let me get up off my little fiend shit, y'all. I gotta have that THC. Okay, we at 16 minutes. Okay, we finna redo Power 2. So, Power 2, we are touching the boundless limits of the universe. Let's see what your first card is. It's not messy. Yeah, you are in the process of receiving a, oh, hold on. It's a blessing that is, how do the bank say? How do the bank say? It's a blessing that has been released for you. Wait 3 to 4 business days to receive it. So some of y'all done filed some income taxes. It's coming. It's coming, baby, because I'm ready. I'm ready, because, bitch, I'm gonna give me a whole new couch set. Baby, I'm finna be up on them. Baby, this, just know, I'm finna get me a whole new living room suit. I'm ready. We got the 9 of Swords here. Anxious even. Y'all, I be playing too much. Yup. Okay, so your general reading is pretty much you want to check in. Everything's going good, but there's really nothing for you to be worried about. It's always some bitches got some shit to say, but it's really not relevant. I'm seeing that you're not really hung up the way you think that you're hung up. I love it. And I need to stop saying poo. Y'all, this dude be saying poo, and I be thinking he gay. Like, I don't know what it is. Every time he say it just give me fag. I hate that. And I hate that I said that word. But I'm country. I'm from the South. Y'all know that that's, I don't have nothing against it, but don't do that over here. I want a straight ass man. Don't do that. And every time I say poo, I think about that. Oh, and then 10 of Cups coming out. 10 of Cups. So I guess what is being said here, let me see. I guess what's being said here for real is that, like, you're not really letting a lot of shit get on your nerves, even though it's annoying. I recently had to mute somebody from my channel because I did not like, it's just like, even if you didn't mean it in that tone. And what's killed me is every time I go to this girl comment, it be an edited comment. So in my mind, I'm like, so you knew the tone was wrong and you edited it and then it was still wrong? Bitch, don't say shit else on my channel. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And then that's another reason why I tell people, like I be telling people, do not send no donations. Don't donate shit to my channel. Because at the end of the day, you gonna donate to my channel thinking that I'm a fucking, like you're sponsoring me. Bitch, you're not sponsoring me. You're giving the way you want to give. Like, I'm not being, ungrateful, but don't sit up here and give me a super chat. Don't sit up here and give me something and then you're obsessed. You think because you gave me $2.99, $1.99, you thinking I'm supposed to sit up here and read every hateful comment. I don't really care for this pile. Oh, I don't really care for that pile. Oh, I don't really care for this. Bitch, I don't really care for you. Mute it. I don't give a fuck. And that's how y'all coming. That's exactly how y'all coming. Y'all don't give a fuck. Like, bitch, still in the building. Still on live. Still getting subscribers. Still finna get that check next week. Stop it. And that's how y'all feel. Like, when people have something to say about you, they better make sure they come in right. We got the 3 of Wands here. Yes. 3 of Wands, like, a lot of y'all, I feel like a lot of people did power too. Because I feel like a lot of y'all are really on point with that overcoming adversity. It may make you feel uncomfortable that somebody said something that you didn't really agree with. But the thing is, you didn't respond in an overly aggressive or overly violent way. You did it in a peaceful way. And I feel like that's why your blessing is coming through. Because you have been actively choosing peace over violence. This is my power, because I have actively been choosing peace over violence. Like, I have been like, I'm two-headed, dead ass. I hear, let it go, but then I hear, you better let that bitch know. But because I know that let that bitch know got my skin hyped up, I know that I'm pleasing my flesh. I know that's my flesh ready to, yeah. So, I gotta calm that shit down and say, you know what? I know that if I was in the wrong, I will get what's due me. But I also know that if I was in the right, they're gonna get what's due them. So, and that's universal law. That's set. It's in the Bible, in stone. So, none all that other shit, you gotta let that shit go. And y'all been doing that. It's a blessing to be able to peacefully and to be able to fully accept choosing peace and not having that resentment for not choosing violence. One thing about me, I used to notice that even though I chose peace, I would always have a resentment for myself for not choosing violence, because in my mind, violence is me standing up for myself, but then too, violence is me hurting people and prompting a cycle of hurting people, right? Because if I hurt this person in a severe way, and they're mad, they're gonna hurt somebody else so they can get that madness off. And it's just, you know, when you, the more that you know and the more that you're aware, that's how you get blessed. And that's what's happening here. Some of y'all are gonna get a new job, and y'all are gonna get a job where you don't have to talk to a lot of people. And I'm also getting that you're gonna be ready to do it. You're gonna be ready to go to work every day. So if y'all been looking for somebody here, been looking for a job, you're gonna find you a job that, or you should be looking for you a job where you don't have to deal with people, because your productivity levels are on an all-time high. You have good productivity levels. Not only do you have good productivity levels, but you are you are creative, innovative. I feel like people like to collaborate with you, and people like to see what you come up with. Yeah, with the 2 of Wands coming out, people wanting to work closely with you, people wanting to be friends with you. I'm definitely getting that vibe here. So that's what I got from y'all. How to really good read, actually, really good energy, to be honest. Keep that shit up. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Let me get it together for my pile 4s over here. Because I got to do my little shuffles so I can go to each pile right. Whew. Not me checking on my pen like it's my baby. Somebody told me to fuck with some lion's mane. I'm going to try to do lion's mane. I'm going to try. Ashwagandha made me want to go to sleep. It's like ashwagandha give me Benadryl. I had some ashwagandha tea at work, man. I felt like it was lean. I had brought the tea for work specifically so I can relax, because it was a job that always had me ready to cuss somebody out. So, oh yeah, that deck is gonna be used for power 4. This is used for power 3, so I am on power 3. But yeah, I had bought me some ashwagandha, like, relaxed tea. I was at work leaning. The Big Back Hawks won the game. I don't care about football. It's a setup, and half of them people that be eating babies be on that shit. Delete him out the comments, because that just pissed me off. I don't even want to think about I don't want to think about shit that rich people be in, because all I'm thinking about is cream cheese. And then John Legend, you with a baby eater? Oh, God gave you that beautiful Satan. Let me stop, because that pissed me off. Like, it really, truly pissed me off. I would rather John Legend have taken the gay route than being with a fucking baby eater. And then y'all know what my favorite song is by John Legend? Save room for my love. Ain't gonna be no room in fucking hell, because that's where John Legend is going, because he's sitting up here with a baby eater. Let's get into Power 3, because that shit just pissed me off. I don't even know how I got on John Legend, but it just pissed me off. Anyway, justice is coming. Let's hope it. Let's hope for sure. Well, I know for sure justice is coming. Amen. But at the same time, it need to hurry up. Because I can't. They should have never released the Epstein files. They should have never released that shit. Because now I can't look at nobody the same. I know. Because when they was talking about the Obama thing, I'm looking like, that gave, when she said, I don't know, the Obama thing, and he said, that right there told me. Not only that, y'all, let me tell y'all how serious this was. During COVID, they was talking about that Wayfair shit. Mind you, I had moved during COVID. And Wayfair, they was making it seem like Wayfair had all these nice furniture. So I'm on Wayfair, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, why is this $3,000? Why is this $5,000 for a couch, a sectional, $6,000? I said, they keep that shit. I wasn't putting the pieces together because no cap, they did have children's names on there. They did have it on there. And I wasn't thinking because Ashley Furniture do it. Ashley Furnitures will be like the Gwen set, or it'll be like the Claire set or something like that. So I ain't never think about it. But when they said that shit, I said, it's been in our face the whole fucking time. Don't nobody care. Everybody voting for Trump. Trump the main person. Why is he even in office again? I'm pissed. I'm pissed. This whole situation, some of y'all could be going through it with this whole government situation. I feel that in Power 3. Because I wasn't even thinking about this shit. And it was. And it fucking was. And that's what killed. It was the innocence of me going to that site or trying to look at the prices for furniture because I had just got a new apartment. And I'm wondering, why is that shit so high? I'm wondering, why is it so high? And then it'll be like the Kelly, Kim. Like, it'll have literally all of them was names. So, just realizing this shit, I'm sick to my stomach. Because, was y'all gonna send me a child if I had it? Like, what? Like, being broke really saved us. Like, oh my God. I ain't never thought I'd be like, Lord, thank you for making me broke. Because, what? Oh, damn, I gotta redo my damn timestamp because I be talking too much. Okay. We might as well move to another country. We might as well let them keep America, and we need to move out with our freedom. Okay, so we got the death card here. So it's some change coming about. It's some change coming about the way you fight for yourself, I'm believing. Yeah. Some of y'all are changing the way y'all fight for yourself. Some of y'all are changing the way you deal with a situation. It's some man. What the fuck? It's some man that's salty because you still got motion, or you're still happy, or you're still full of life. You're still. I think one thing about a narcissistic man or a hateful man, they'll make it seem like you're the reason why they don't. It's like they'll make it seem like you're the reason why their life not going good, but the whole time it really be them. But whole time it's like you leave them and they're really mad. The whole time it really be they mad because they can't ruin your life. They can't take your young years. And that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. They're mad because they can't manipulate you. They're mad because that shit that they done did with other women, it's not working with you. Some of y'all don't realize that standing your ground, even if you feel like you're walking through fire, is the best way out. It's giving me the, Lord, please let me, Arab, Meshach, and Abednego. I hope I didn't get their names right. I hope I didn't get their names wrong. I know I didn't get them right because I said right, so I didn't get them right. But when they was thrown into jail and set on fire for God, and they said that they seen 4 people in that fire and it was Jesus, I believe that bad. Because it had been times where it was situations that I should never have gotten out of, and I did. It was situations that I did not, I was like, Judging on my psychic abilities, I'm seeing darkness, so I might not come out. But you came out. So it's your decision. It's your ability to trust your intuition here. Some of you guys are graduating into trusting your intuition more. That's really why I started doing this channel, because I know it's a lot of women and it's a lot of people that are born into evil timelines where the whole timeline will gaslight you. My whole timeline from my whole timeline from 2001 all the way to 2016 full of gaslighters. Nobody liked me. Like, they liked me because they like to use my gift. Everybody knows I speak the truth. Everybody knows that. But when I speak the truth on my life and what God said he was going to give to me, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Matter of fact, not only do they not want to hear that shit, they're gonna make sure they put me in a situation to where I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't do what I need to do. That's why this year I really said I'm not talking to a lot of people. All that being on the phone and shit caked up, dead. Because I need to be giving y'all the message. I need to be on here being active with people's timelines. I need to be doing this. And the people who I always, it's a dead giveaway to me that you're an evil entity when every time I get on here to do a reading and you call me. Dead ass giveaway. They don't even know it's a giveaway. They don't even know what's happening. All they know is the devil told them to call me. They called me. And I'm looking like, oh, the devil told you to call me. Not answering it. Y'all know on my lives, I'll dead ass be on here. Who calling me? Not answering it. Y'all know me. I'm not finna do that shit. I'm not finna do that shit. For some of y'all here, y'all better watch out, because somebody here is going to try to get you pregnant. They're going to try to get you pregnant. They're going to hop away. They're going to hop away while you are tied to this baby. So if you're young, you don't have no kids, 21 and no kids, let me tell y'all something. Them girls that be hauling around 21 and no kids, or however they old and no kids, it's because they never met that dude that wanted to trap them so bad. They probably dealing with people who already, they like, oh yeah, I'm not having kids until I'm 30, 40, and they're not 30, 40 yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they 27 and no kids. But notice when a 27 and no kids get married, or when they have a child or they pop out pregnant, understand they get quiet because they see. All that talking, they see. You don't, a lot of people, I feel like that 21 and no kids shit, I really believe that was on a lower humiliation ritual, because every bit, well, I don't say everyone, but the women that I noticed that was hollering that shit, they ended up getting pregnant, and then they couldn't even be out loud like they wanted to be, because you sitting up here bashing other single women. You can't make no man stay. You cannot make no man stay. You can't make no man do nothing. And I feel like women who be on that 21 and no kids shit pick me's. So you got a lot of people that's on some pick me shit. And I believe gaslighters are pick me's, because I don't give a fuck. I am an unpopular opinion. I serve Jesus, and I also be doing tarot for y'all. Those are two taboos. But at the end of the day, baby, I'm doing it out of love. And I feel like that's why they hate you. You do a lot of shit out of love. Not only that, you do a lot of shit out of love, but it's like you also closed off. People can't partake with you. See, you got the Hierophant here. You come in, see, you got a pure heart. You don't have to be famous to sell your soul. I don't know who this for, but you don't have to be famous to sell your soul. You can sell your soul. And let me tell y'all, oh, I don't want to say this, but this is how I feel. Somebody in my family sold their soul. They sold their soul for money. How did they sell their soul for money? They neglected their kids emotionally. But they didn't neglect their kids physically, because they was going to look bad on them. But they neglected their kids. They neglected their kids emotionally by not being there for them, and spiritually by gaslighting them. So now that they're in their older age of life, they're wondering why they still struggling, why they sick and tired, why they been working 40 years of their life, and they still don't have no peace, still don't have no rest. You don't when you sell your soul. Hating on a bitch like me, because I almost was in a sorority, but the spirit took that out of me. you won't be selling your soul to them people. And I ain't trying to say to everybody, I am. Because when you sit up here and uplift a group of people just like you, and you uplift them more than your God, Jesus Christ, it is what it is. Now, it is people that denounce they sorority. And I believe it is a reward in denouncing your sorority for Jesus. But at the same time, it's like you got to be like Paul on that type of time. When you on that type of time, you got to be exactly like Paul. You got to go hard. And you can't. You got to go hard and be expecting. You got to go hard. And you also got to respect the fact that you was not always on that side. And I feel like when it comes to demonic people and shit like that, they feel like they're putting on a mask going to the other side instead of them just slowly healing and transitioning. So you got some people in your life that they hate that you took your time with your spiritual transition power number 3. So you have to be there for yourself. You have to really continue to, what's the word? Because pour into yourself. You have to continue to pour into yourself, whether it be by working out, eating good, you know what I'm saying, praying, all a combination of everything. See, me, I'm ADHD. I get bored with how I spiritually cleanse. So I have to go through different spiritual cleanses. But you have to do that. You have to do that, power 3, because it's people that's trying to attack you in your sleep. If you haven't been able to sleep good, it's people trying to attack you in your sleep. I remember this girl, she had got a tarot deck. And I had asked her something, but what she did was she said, I had already did a reading on you. How you do a reading on me and we not even close? You got you a new tarot deck. And the first thing you fucking thought about was to do a reading on me. I know the fuck out of it. Y'all gotta know that. I noted it. I said, okay. Fast forward, the bitch trying to destiny swap. Fast forward, you trying to destiny swap. Thank you, Jason, man. You trying to destiny swap with a bitch that really go through spiritual warfare. You're destiny swapping with a bitch that is going through serious spiritual warfare. Why would you want to destiny swap with me? I've been going through spiritual warfare since I was 5 years old. Since I was 5 years old, I've been going through spiritual warfare. At school, at home, 16 at work, with my baby daddy. Why would you want to destiny swap with me? And that be the whole tea. That be the whole tea of this demonic shit. They can't see. They just doing anything. They don't have the truth. They don't have the light in them. That's the real tea. So you on this path to where it's so much on the sidelines of your life. You have to stay tunnel vision. I'm seeing that you are. But them people, you don't even got to worry about them. They're going to get ate up. Because fast forward, you was 30-something years old with no kids. You tried to destiny swap with me, and now you a single mother. Not even are you a single mother. You're a single slow mother. Because you don't really know what you think you know. You're a slow single mother at 30 years old. Oh. Because you was, mind you, this bitch was slow as fuck anyway, because you was with a nigga 10 years and you was paying all the bills and he had a whole full-time job. You up here talking about how you had to bath your dude. He was musty. You had to, when he be stank, you gotta bath him. First off, if a man be stank around you, he don't want to touch you. He don't want to be around you. One thing my baby daddy knew, when you came home from work, you don't even cook. I don't want to smell it. First thing I had to do, he gonna hit that shower. And then be, oh man. The fuck? Can't stand on nigga. I'm anti. But that's what it's coming out to be. Like, it's some icky ass energies that are hating because you're not on it. Tati, you ain't never gave me that. And they're mad because you're never gonna get it. Period, point blank. But y'all like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna wait till this 40. And we're gonna go into power 4 with the indifferent. And I told y'all power 1 and power 4 are connected. Oh fuck. Let me get my shit together real quick. Alright, power 4. Power 4. Let's get into this indifferent. 2 of Pentacles, of course, the most indifferent card in the deck. You indifferent about your money, no compassion, disinterested. It's about a job. You don't like this job for real. You thought it was cool at first, but now you're getting tired of it maybe. That's not for everybody. Baby, you got opportunity. You're smart. You got opportunities. You don't got to worry about this job. Fuck this job. Don't say fuck it right now, though. Don't say fuck it right now. You gotta ease into that fuck it. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? When I say ease into this, that fuck it, fuck a job, you gotta, I don't know. See, when I say fuck a job, usually it be around the same time other people be saying fuck a job. And usually before I say fuck it, I be having some commentary that make people say, you know what, I'm finna get me another. I'm finna be putting in applications. So usually other people leave before I actually just leave, making a job be like, oh, we can't do too much because we don't even have nobody. Right. We don't have nobody. Don't really have me. Because any given day, I'm going to call you like, yeah, I quit. So it's definitely giving me, you got to ease up into a new job. Ease up into it. We got the Knight of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Swords. You finna have some communication dealing with a job. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Louisiana workforce, and I'm pretty sure they got a Kentucky workforce. I'm pretty sure every state got a workforce. It's one system. Y'all need to get, it be some good ass jobs on there. So if you're looking for a new job, a different job in a field that you're not really interested in, I would go to the Louisiana workforce. And then I would also on my application, when they ask you where you got your job from, tell them that. And if they ask you, you be like, hey, I'm unemployed right now and I really need a job. I feel like I would be so, that's your cover letter. Your cover letter is basically a low-key interview. You letting them know your skills. You letting them know why you feel like you'll be best for the job. What you got to give the job, stuff like that. That's what you need to do. And it's also coming to see some of y'all want a job that you work from home. I know I want a job that I work from home. Well, this is the job I work from home on with, but I want a real work from home job. And yeah, it's giving me like I do be applying, and they do have them on there. But you got a ZipRecruiter, Indeed. Well, Indeed ain't what it used to be, but let me stop because I always get a job from Indeed. But ZipRecruiter for a home, at-home, work from home job for sure. We had a 501. Some of y'all are really like feeling some type of way because it's a lot of gossip at work. It's a lot of shit going on at work. Let me be messy. What's going on at work? And then shout out to that dude talking about something. You must don't have no friends because you gossiping. I can't just tell a life experience started being gossip. I can't tell an experience out of being gossip. Crazy. Like, was I bad? I guess it was gossip. But at the end of the day, gossip is the way we got the word. Anyways, 6 of Wands. And my gossip be informative. Stop playing me. We got the 6 of Wands here. So the thing is with work, your work situation is, it's a lot. And I have to get the gossip because I ain't going to be able to give you the right information. It's a lot of, and it's a 6 and a 6 here. It's a lot of hierarchy type vibes at work with you. It's like a lot of women, maybe you're not, maybe you be cute when you want to be cute, and you be ugly when you want to be ugly, and then it's somebody here that's always looking good, but then they feel a little bit pissed off because it's like, even when you don't look good, you're still confident. Like, some of y'all may be like me. You may dabble in the stud wear. Like, when I don't feel like being cute, I might put on a little cute stud outfit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a girl. A stud is a girl. You know what I'm saying? It's just masculine. So I feel like y'all be doing that and y'all still be looking good. It's something about fashion at work. It's something about the way you present yourself at work. You just come into work. I definitely feel that. You just come into work and it's like all this other commentary. Yeah, I feel like they don't give good. It's always about the look. Somebody at work don't even do their job. They just come to look cute. Somebody here, they just like literally they get their hair done. They live for a work image. So like you don't have no life. And I feel like that's what the dude was trying to insinuate. Like I have no life. Like bitch, no. I have my life centered around the things that I feel like is important when it's y'all. And I feel like I like when a tarot reader be telling me about a story. Because I'd be like, hell no, I done went through that shit. Because it's definitely giving me somebody young trying to give advice. It's definitely giving me somebody who is trying to be the star at work. Somebody trying to social climb. Somebody could be fucking people at work. And they could think that because everybody like you that you on the low doing it. The world in reverse, I'm not getting that it's so. But I'm also getting that you're going to leave this job and you're going to be a star and you're going to have new beginnings at another job, though. Like, I feel like this job is weird. Like, let me get a couple more cards on this situation because these general messages is crazy. Like, it's just really giving me that y'all, like, you're hated at work. You're hated at work because you're not with the bullshit. Like, literally, that's all I'm getting. Like, you're not with the rah-rah. And they're mad. And it's always a tit for tat. Yeah, and it's always judgment. Yeah, they're not happy. When I get people that do too much in the workplace, I'm like, you're not happy at home. Like, you're really not happy at home to sit up here and that's crazy. That's so fucking crazy. I cannot make this up. Actually, they came from Zenni Optical. Thank you. They were $25. Talking about Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree don't even put no prescription in. And honestly, I hope you receive whatever you just gave me on that comment in your personal life outside of this YouTube. Clock it, baby. So, yeah. Oh, this could be you right here. While you up here coming, it's interesting. I ain't even put them colors. This you right here. Going through it. Always judging somebody. Happy hanging. Because you're definitely going to go through a hangman situation. Definitely going to go through a hangman situation. Let me see. Yeah, you don't have to worry about these people at work because they're going to be, I hate to be them. They private life finna go down. And that's why that's why I really be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. That's why I really don't be saying nothing to people because you never know what they go through. But when you see what they really be, when you see how they act and what they go through, you be like, that's what you deserve. Because it's definitely giving me this person is a workplace bully because they be getting bullied at home. Yep. Whoever I channeled in that one of those messages where I said that today was gonna be a good day at work because your boss got a lot of shit going on at home and she don't have time to micromanage. This is going to be a continuation. They finna break up. They finna break up real bad at work. If this is a workplace relationship, yeah, it's gonna be obvious that shit not going good for them. And not only that, but if maybe they partner come to work, or maybe they partner come to work so often for them, you know, the partner is familiar with people at work. What's gonna happen is y'all gonna see this person don't come up there no more, or when this person do come up there, it's gonna be weird. Yeah, and it's because I really like. That's why I try to keep it 100. How often do I get? Hold on, y'all, cause he playing with me. Y'all see that? You see that? You see that? Bitch, cause who? Y'all be thinking, who do y'all think this is? Who? What do you mean? How often do I get paid? What do you mean? Buddy, the fuck? I hate when a bitch think they know something. I hate that. I hate that for y'all. Y'all be really thinking y'all eating me up. Whole time, I'm eating y'all up. I can't, baby. Honestly, real shit, I feel when people be getting it big and they start flexing on people because people don't really know who they be talking to. People be thinking, I'm psychic, bitch. You're not. You thought my toes wasn't done, bitch? Let me tell you something. These, I ain't even lie. I don't even get red on my toes, but these bitches suckable. It's suckable. Thank you. Let me show them one. Yes, ma'am. I don't even get red on my toe, but them hoes is cute. Mm-hmm. Could sell if I wanted to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really, I should have seen all them super chats come up. Let me hold on one more time. Cause I thought hold on. I can't even show them like I want to. I really thought, oh, I hate if y'all hate feet. But hold on. Do y'all see them? Yes, baby. Yes. Do you see them? Yes. Yes, baby. And I did on myself. Who? I only had these big long socks on because I don't like people seeing my feet. I know y'all like, you just showed all these people. I only showed 5 people my feet. But yes, I don't like people in the public looking at my feet. Cause some dudes be weird. Oh, you got some pretty toes. Thanks, Grim, Lynn. Like, weird. And then, why would you get on somebody's live talking about their feet not done? I bet your mama sitting right up there in the house with some crusty ass feet. Know your wife's sheet crusty. I'm gonna do a roast reading. Cause I think my readers, yeah, I'm gonna have to get up on here and be roasting people. Cause I think y'all be thinking this internet shit sweet. Imagine getting a roast by a stranger that don't know you, but it's hidden like they know you. I got one coming because I hate the antics. Hate the fucking antics here. Let me see. And I'm gonna be honest, Android users with iPads, we never beaten the allegations. We are smarter. Cause the way that I know it's I might come in a little bit on somebody's shit, but I'm never crazy. Psychosis. That's what a lot of these bitches be on. Like, I don't have nobody on the internet that I sit up here and watch and idolize. Nobody. It ain't nobody that I'm gonna put on my TV and listen to and watch like that. That streamer shit, that's for people watchers that are addicted to people watching. They don't never get that deep. People who be telling me to do a 10 minute plus reading, people watchers. They want to see what I'm doing. They want to be in my business. And the only reason why I might allow it is for that bag. But it ain't gonna even be what they think. Straight to the point. The fuck, this background, that's all the fuck y'all need. That's all y'all will get is a background. Because who? No, really, who? I mean, I gotta do so. I really could get off a live, but y'all be wanting the long reading. Y'all be wanting to look in a man's face. So y'all finna see. Y'all finna be looking. Y'all ain't gonna see what I'm doing. But y'all finna be. Alright, it's time for me to. Yeah, it's time for me to pack it up. An hour until full. I don't know about that one. Alright, y'all. Let me go ahead and get my security shit back up. Hold on. Because I'm finna get ready to leave. It's been a pleasure. Shout out to Jason. Let me make sure I get that man name right. Shout out to Jason, man. Hi. Hopefully you a new subby for the $4.99. Well, really the $2.99 because YouTube be texting the bitch. I'm gonna see y'all later. Tati, thank you for always showing up for me. Tati, oh my goodness. I just hope you get $1 million. And if I get $1 million, and hopefully I get another, if I get $1 million, I'm gonna break you off some, bitch. I'm gonna break you off some. Because you deserve it. Because you don't even have to be no huge supporter of me. You don't even have to do what you do for me. I fuck with you. And I'm gonna see you later, Tati. My baby.